CCHECK. Guys, I'm here in the building. All right, guys. So I'm talking about you know, YouTubers paying their editors minimum wage. Like, let's get into it. I want to talk about other stuff. I want to hang out with you guys before I do other stuff on the internet today. But honestly, under 40 hours a month, like a week, under 40 hours a week, getting paid minimum wage on social media, um, like it depends on what your minimum wage is. I think there's like too less of a number. I know in the States, you guys have some crazy minimum wages, you know, and it's like if 40 times 15 is $600. So like anything over like $15 for 40 hours, 624. Like if you're young, um, it's not a lot. It's not a lot of money, but it's like, you know, I'd rather be able to, sit and listen to music all day when nobody wants to hire me and work on edits and work on like little things, um, coming up and then negotiate and saying, hey, the videos I'm getting you guys are like generating a lot of buzz. Can we work on a video to video, or can we do this? I think everybody needs to have a conversation about stuff. Like you don't do that at like, a fast food restaurant. You don't do that at 7-Eleven. Like you're getting like 10, 20, 30 cents. So like your value is not going to go up for standing there all day. And some people have to stand all day. Like your value is you're not going up a lot in like a lot of those jobs. And, like it all comes down to experience when it comes down to, the social media market. I feel like a lot of people just like to complain. I did a commission base job most of my life, ups and downs. If I don't get the results, I don't get benefits from it. And then you get bad employees. Like there's some people that are bad employees. Like, I think that like to be in front of a camera and to get, minimum wage or higher. Oh, you're back. To get minimum wage or higher, you're gaining value on. You're going to get your own personal followers. You like I would get like if you can't make revenue outside of what you're doing for somebody, like you can't make money on your Instagram or your TikToks, you can't do. I get that, but like you're building value. So it's like I think the few hurt the many. I think that's the one of the issues in the world. You get a few of these people that complain and complain and complain. I get so many people in my DMs that, I've known for a bit now, but all they do is ask me for money. Like that's it. They like their whole goal isn't their community. Their whole goal is a selfish game where they care about their selves and stuff like that. And it's like it's crazy to see. It's crazy to see when you see rich YouTubers complaining about splits, and like there's no problem for them to argue and say, hey, I want more, I want more. There's no problem with that. It's just crazy to make it sound like their life is so bad when they have all this money now coming in. Like it's a pattern I've noticed in life. Once people make money, they will make everything. Like if you make $10 million a year, you're going to be like, oh, I want. Like I'm not doing anything unless I make more than that. But it's not realistic for the real world. It's like I get older YouTubers that been around like a long time ago. Like I've seen people complain about other platforms and complain about what they're getting on the platform. Well, don't use the platform. Like don't use the platform that you have. Like just don't. Like if that's how you feel, like it's not gonna happen. I think people just like to complain about stuff. So just wanted to say that. Either way, Like, the people that I bring in, like Jake Paul, Team 10. I don't think a lot of us even know anybody that is like around from Team 10. Like, I don't remember anybody. I don't think anybody took it that serious when they're on there. Like, does anybody remember a single person that was on Jake Paul's team that were doing the edits and stuff like that? And so it's like Jake Paul is like very big. He's very big in the world, and he has a couple people that like. There's a lot of people that have grown now, but it's like, look at FaZe. Y'all talk about FaZe all the time. I hear everybody talk about the FaZe clan. Outside of FaZe Rug, I don't know anybody. I don't know anybody else. And FaZe Rug did a lot. So I don't know what the connection is with FaZe Rug. I didn't pay attention to that during that point of time. But it's like, you live and you live and you learn, I guess. It's one of those things that you see actors that are don't make a lot of money. They go hungry, and they have to do all this stuff. As soon as you get to a certain point in life and you do very well, you're gonna get vultures coming in trying to come at you and stuff like that. So I just, it's a very weird conversation that we're having about this stuff. But it's just, lately I've seen people complain about their incomes, and I just want to say it like this. I've seen salespeople make a lot of money, and I've seen salespeople make no money. And the people that don't make any money, some of them, they weren't good. They didn't put enough time in. But it's a skill that you learn. You get better at talking. Whatever your contract is, I've seen some bad contracts. Whatever your contract is at that time for that company, um, that was your choice to agree to. Like, you didn't have to come to that company that came in. And like, I've seen companies that will say, hey, you can only you can only make, you can only, like, you can't work for anybody else for X period of time. Let's get into WWE. The same thing with the WWE. I've seen people that wrestled for WWE that had not the best of contracts, and then they went over to Twitch, and they're doing very well. Well, if this giant of a company didn't put you on the screen, nobody would know who you are, right? And it's like, there's people that go independent that nobody cares about, and there's people that go independent that do very well. It's not all gonna go your way, but like, I think in the social media circle, if a lot of you guys, get, work towards your social medias, like your channel, or you apply to work for other creators and stuff, you're gonna get ups and downs. Like, you hear stories of, content creators not giving their people breaks and stuff when they're filming, and you hear some that are like so good to their people. I think the people that do really good things to their people, like, they're very good. Like, people don't talk about it because they're happy about it. And it's, I think you hear more negativity online than anything. But at the end of the day, um, it's been a year verified. I seen you. Um, at the end of the day, like, the purpose of building content is to give back to you guys, have something for you guys to watch. Just waste your time so your days you can have something to do. A lot of it's nonsense. Um, it's a it's a crazy grind, man. It's a crazy grind. So I have no clue what I'm going to pay people once we get to that point. I'll be excited to bring people on, but I think a lot of people do like non-disclosure agreements, so like people don't complain. Um, because like some people will just tell everybody. I know Kai Cenat does it now, because he was being so nice to people, and like, I think he eventually realized that, like, you just can't be like that nice to every single person, because some people will try to take advantage. And like, the like I think FaZe Rug was talking about it too, that somebody came to his house like for a collab, and the guy was just being super rude when FaZe Rug was like the biggest, the bigger, you know, you're on FaZe Rug's channel. Like, it's crazy. And like I've seen this attitude with people when I you know go on TikTok and stuff like that. And it's just like they'll look at you and they'll act a certain way, but they got no following, they got no views. You see people that as soon as they get any audience, they cut off the world. Like I'm never gonna do that to you guys on social media. Like I'm always gonna talk to you guys when you guys are coming in and out. I'm not gonna be right on everything. But like I've worked crazy hard before this, ups and downs, put in crazy hours. So I get it. I get the grind that comes with it. Like that comes with like, you know, the journey of doing social media. You know, my goal is to, you know, y'all no love thing coming in. My goal is to travel and help a lot of you guys that are creating channels. Like that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go through the States, Canada, UK. I might peer off to Australia. And I'm gonna work with, you know, a lot of the content creators like 18 plus. As soon as you guys are 18 and you guys like, you know, you guys can hit me up on like when I start traveling, if I'm in the area, you know, I'm going to try to work with a lot of people, the stuff that I learned, the teams that I build, you know, let's go. I'm going to try to help as many as you guys as possible and give you my opinions. And I'm not going to be right on everything. I'm going to find the stuff that I'm good at and try to help you guys with outside of creating videos. I find the YouTube community is one of the best communities. I'm still trying to figure out the best way to get a hold of people on YouTube. I think Instagram is the best way. I check my DMs all the time. Discord is cool. Like I'm sure, like I don't get a lot of trolls. I don't get a lot of negativity from people. And like I don't mind negative comments. If somebody is watching my content and they want to say bad things, like I'm a big believer in say what you want. To a point. Don't get yourself in trouble on YouTube. Like don't say something that's going to get you in trouble by YouTube. But say what you want. Like if you're just saying like on my channel, other channels, they're very strict. Like if you're just saying stuff because you're just trying to have fun and you say it, like I don't mind. I'm not going to block you. I don't like delete, like it's the spam that will hurt most of us. Like it's like if we're in Discord and somebody's trying to spam like links to stuff, like I have a bot to stop that. But like those suck. But if it's like, oh, I don't like Tcheck, cool. Like I'm cool. Like I'm very positive for you guys. If you guys like, I don't like this video, blah blah blah, this, I'll still read it. When I'm posting videos Call of Duty Mobile and like you suck at Call of Duty, 1v1 me, I don't mind. Like sure, I'll 1v1 you guys. It's like one of the things I didn't like is when I seen, you know, other influencers just look at criticism instead of look at the positive. I literally go through your guys' comments and read and stuff like that. You know, we got very lucky with the sad meme getting as big. We got very lucky with some of the Instagram posts that hit a lot. And I know I need new content, new types of content coming in. And you know, we're gonna go for it. You know, last year was the same thing around this time. You know, we start trying to pick it back up. I'm looking to do pro wrestling. My phone broke. I was gone. Phone broke and I had no internet. So that's why I was gone so long. So I'm back. I'm posting content. We have 6 YouTube channels. We're not monetized on any of the channels. We're still gonna post. I could never get monetized, and I'm still always gonna post content for you guys until eventually, if I can't post content, I'm gonna be posting for you guys. In the 2 team win channels, the goal is to do what Mr. Beast did and take everything that we get off those channels and reinvest it back into the channel. So we're gonna do challenges and a bunch of stuff. Who knows where we'll go? Team win. That's you guys. Um, the one thing that I was very impressed with Mr. and Beast, because I watched Mr. Beast's content like very early on, like when he first started, was his grainy videos, was his like low quality videos. Um, like his videos that he does now are very high quality, but I like the old Mr. Beast videos. I like the young kid that didn't know what he was doing, that you know just posted whatever he thought he could post on there. I think now, like, Mr. Beast has worked so hard, it's just such an upgrade. So like eventually, like, that's the goal, is to upgrade for you guys, better content. We have so much. I privated a lot of the videos. I talked to Master Uguay, and like we had no videos up because I privated all the videos, because um I think it was, I don't know what video, what we posted, but there's some of the stuff that were posted on the channel YouTube wasn't accepting. So I privated everything. I think it was only like um I think it was only a few of the videos, but like YouTube was not happy with what we were posting. And I think it's the remix to the sad meme, when I put It's Dark, the one that got us so many views. I think that's the one that, like, YouTube, I love that video. I think it's funny. And Borza, all them, I think they're like too strict on some of the stuff on YouTube. But like that's a classic video. With Borza, I am say his name. He commented on there. He posts a bunch of video and just waves his tongue. And like I think with YouTube, like once you're making money, you have more room to like talk to them and see what's going on. Like they don't tell us anything. They don't tell us like what to post. I seen a comment on X where this person posted so much videos, and YouTube said, "Nah, you're not getting into the monetize the partner program." And like the comment that came next was so sad. And like from there, I'm just like, I'll take down all my videos. I'll private my videos if I have to, and restart if I have to. I didn't want to, but like once it's done, like I literally, when Sad Meme was going up, I cut the video like when it was still getting a lot of views, and that cut our attention down, because I wanted to, make another video that popped off. We haven't done it yet. Like we cut it off, like our peak was up here and then it went down. So like when a lot of people see it, they don't understand why our channel is so big. It's because Sad Meme got us all our subs. It literally was such a crazy video that everybody, and I literally, TikTok lives, Instagram, Snapchat, I literally went to all the platforms every day. And it was exhausting posting as much. And it's like, I'll make another video. I'll do another skit that will get a viral attention. Um, I don't mind having 2, 3, 4 people in the live. When we have 500 people in the live, it's cool. I get that a lot of people don't know who I am and what we're doing on here. I don't know what I'm doing sometimes. I just come on to see how you guys are doing. I just come on to see like how the community's doing. I come on to see that new person that just randomly clicked on my channel to see how I'm doing. And it's like, what sucks is when you post a video and people didn't like the video and they're like, "What's this?" And then you lose some people off those videos. I'm sure I've had some cringe videos. I've posted so much. I'm sure I've had some cringe videos. People are like, "Nah." It kind of sucks when you lose some of your subscribers. Like we definitely lost like a chunk. Like nothing crazy. I had 200 subs, guys. I've had 200 subs for 10 years. So like anything that we do now, even if I lose every single sub on the channel, I couldn't ask for anything better than what we got. So like I'm just appreciative of you guys. The way that people treated me from looking at my channel, it's crazy. It's night and day. like how I get treated on social media now. Like, and I'm sure a lot of you guys feel it. So you guys that get 10, 20, 30 that don't get the attention, I feel it's intentional by a lot of people where it's just like, I'm not like they call it gatekeeping. I think there's different levels to gatekeeping. I think there's privacy where you keep stuff private. Like eventually, if you get big enough, like people are gonna find all the stuff. So it's like there's levels to gatekeeping privacy and not telling everybody everything until you get to a growth. Like eventually, the amount of time that put in, like people are, I'm gonna sit down, people are gonna ask questions, and I'm gonna answer questions. There's just certain questions I don't answer right now because why destroy the suspense? You know, people want to know certain stuff, and eventually people will ask, and eventually we'll have better answers. I get a lot of times, what do you do on YouTube? I don't know. Like y'all defend me, and you guys let them know what I post on YouTube. If you guys think I post brain rot is what I tell people, cringe. I don't know what you guys say. Video games. I just post whatever. I post whatever I'm feeling like for that time. But like we have certain segments that we post that I like. Fell off that series. I like posting that. You know, the podcast, I gotta get better at, you know, the pop is what the podcast is called. I gotta set it up better. I gotta get better at, you know, maintaining you know, a plot and or whatever. Um, gotta get better at entertaining you guys. But like I've talked to so many popular people, and it's still priceless when I talk to people and they're like, "Who are you?" Because it's like, you know, we have such a big, like I get people like, "How do you have so many subs and I don't know who you are? Like who's this person on the screen?" Like we've been around for a bit, but like I think Mr. Beast says it the best, where it's like he has all the subscribers, and there's still people that don't know who he is. Like I've asked people straight out, and people are like, I don't know. Mr. Beast. A lot more people know who he is now. Um, so it's like, you know, I put the time in to lose the weight. I'm gonna put the time in to, you know, learn to do pro wrestling so I can travel to give you guys stuff to do. Not everybody's gonna agree with what we're gonna do. Not everybody's gonna be on our side. You know, there's going to be content creators that don't like us. There's content creators that don't like me. There's going to be people that do like us. There's going to be people in like there's going to be content creators. And I see this a lot that I'm fine with, but don't like other people that I'm cool with. And I see that a lot. Like it's a lot of drama in this. Like some people don't like it. I think like Johnny Somali is a example of going too far on social media. Like I don't think people should do that. I don't think people should like do that kind of. I get y'all looking for people being destructive and stuff on social media, but like I think that's like way too far. Um, you know, some of the stuff. But I get like the pressures of you're in the spotlight. So you're trying to do whatever to maintain. But there's people that just don't care about anything that do social media. Um Really, my intention is to get you guys content. That's it. Post the content, get better, pay attention to what you guys are saying. And even if we have 1 million subscribers, read your comments as many as you can. Like, you know, Sad Meme has so many comments. I haven't read all the comments. It's just, like I'm still going through. Like it's like I don't know if I'll ever be able to read all the comments on there. Like so many. Like I have other videos like with like crazy amount of comments. But like when you guys, a lot of times when you guys write comments, I'm scanning through it. Like so, like I'll glance at your comment, I'll read it. I don't. Like you know, I have friends that reply to every comment. I'm still thinking about the best way to respond to you guys. You know, sometimes people like it like when you don't respond to every comment, but then you just randomly respond because then it makes people feel more appreciative when they randomly get a bigger YouTube. Sometimes I'll go in and I'll look at your channel and like I don't necessarily watch your guys' whole videos. Like my opinion to you guys, if you guys are making content you know, do some shorts, 10, 15 seconds to your videos if you have bigger videos. So remix moments of your videos, because if you have a short and it's cool, I might watch more of your video. Your video might like completely suck, but like I'll scan through it. Like if it's short enough, I'll watch through it, or I'll watch a couple moments and then I'll comment on there to see how you guys are doing. When you guys, remix, or when you guys clip farm some of my content, and I've seen people do it, and I've had people clip farm some of my stuff, and it made their whole channel. Like my videos, their top video on their channel, and I'm happy for them. I'm happy that they found success on doing that. We haven't had a moment in a bit. Like I've had moments like with people, just nobody's clipping it. Um, and that's just because there's so many people out there, right? But I appreciate all you guys. I'm just rambling on for you guys. I appreciate all you guys. We're gonna. Are you? I've been looking for you. I am Tcheck. We have a bunch of channels, guys. If you ever try to find me, just put real Tcheck sad meme. I know it's hard on the algorithm. When you look up, if you look up our Team Win channels, Team Win Clout, if you hit me up on Instagram, real Tcheck, I think like there's another person, there's a company that uses my name. So like when you put Tcheck, you don't necessarily find me. So like eventually I'll fix the issue. Eventually we'll fix it. So eventually we'll have it so it's easier for you guys to find. I just don't know how to solve this. Eventually I'll come up with the idea. But if you just type out real Tcheck on there, you should be able to find it. I have 20K waiting for you, but you gotta get all the riddles right. Not TTXD. I appreciate you. Guys, so I'm gonna restart the stream. I am paying attention to everybody subbing and stuff, following and liking. Best comments on my channel on the shorts get pins. So go through my shorts, comment on there, and I will pin your comment. The best comments will get pinned. I'm gonna come back. We're gonna do another 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna go on to social media. I'll be right back. Peace.